Hello everyone! Happy Shinigami Sunday! My name is Roxox and welcome back to another episode of Bleach Brave Souls. So, we are technically, at the time of me recording, at 700 subscribers. But I don't really consider us having reached a subscriber goal until I get like 5 over, because subscriber count fluctuates, okay? It's not like once you get to a milestone, you're gonna stay there. You might lose a few before you actually go past it. So I'm saying we're at 700. Yay, hopefully I'm still there by the time this goes out. But yeah, if not, the goal is 700. If we are at 700, then the next goal is 750 subscribers. So if you like Bleach, if you like the cosplay thing, or if you just like watching a noob play games, be sure to hit subscribe. Really appreciate it. So, I guess he's fighting my baby today. Oh. Chapter 308, Genryusai Sealed. Genryusai finally confronts Aizen. He aims to use the incredible power of Ryujin Jaka to bring about Aizen's end. However... Hi there. It's about time the head captain showed up. But you're too late, Yamamoto. You have no support team. You're the only captain left who can still oppose me. The desperation is evident. Your death will mean the end of the 13 core guard squads. You shouldn't have come on your own. You've missed your best opportunity to defeat me, old man. Don't get cocky, boy. Believe me, you will not be the first fool who thought he was strong enough to take me down. Oh, we're running downwards. How dare you try and sneak up behind an old man? Oh jeez. That was intense. Ouch. We took out 1 health point. I'm sure we'll be fine. Oh jeez. Hey, come back here. How dare you? When Yamaji fights you, you don't roll away. You stand there and take it. I'm so glad I leveled up his link slots before I did this. Oh boy. You think I missed an opportunity? Well, you're wrong. This is the opportunity I seek. Enetsu Jikoku. All of your battles up to this point were simply preparations for the one you're about to face. Prepare yourself. You will die with me in this blazing inferno. What about your own squad members? After all, this blazing inferno of yours is going to engulf them as well. They are prepared to die if necessary. Whatever it takes to exterminate your evil. That is the will of the 13 core guard squads. Ah! He sounds squeakier when he's in this form, right? Or am I remembering that wrong? Ha! Why? What caused Ryujin Jaka's flames to disappear? That smirk, though. Let me enlighten you. Your Ryujin Jaka is the most powerful Zanpakuto. There's no question about that. If I fought you head on, it would be at a distinct disadvantage. However, I have a strategy to overcome your power. It requires the creation of a specific weapon. one that can neutralize your Zanpakuto. His name is Wonderwise. He is our only modified Arrancar, and the name of his resurrection is Extinguer. He has but one role and nothing else. He is here to rob you of your Ryujin Jaka. He was created for this one purpose. He sacrificed his speech, intelligence, memory, and reasoning to concentrate his strength and carry out this mission. He's the perfect weapon. You have no chance against this power, the overwhelming force that Wonderwise has given his life to acquire. Did I read that right? Farewell, Genryusai Yamamoto. You think you can kill me that easily, just by neutralizing my Ryujin Jaka? How naive. I'm astounded by your complete lack of insight. How do you think I remained head captain of the 13 Cold God squads for over 1,000 years? No Shinigami born in that entire time has been stronger than I. That's actually terrifying. Sorry, baby. Ooh! He stayed up, but he's burned. I can't hit him again, I can't. Do I really have to? I'm sorry, baby. Poor creature. When he created you, he didn't take away your feelings, did he? Is Yamaji rocking guy liner? Very metal dude, I approve. What a cruel thing to do. What do you mean? Creatures who become hollows have no free will. How can you then say that what I did was cruel, when I gave him a purpose? In fact, when you look at it dispassionately, you're the cruel one. You crush the poor boy into pieces. I won't waste time on some foolish argument. Foolish argument? That's an odd response to what I just said to you. You're unaware because you chose to ignore what I said. What are you talking about? You have to think back on what I told you earlier. I said that Extinguer was created for the sole purpose of sealing away Ryujin Jaka's flames. So what do you suppose happened to them? Where did those flames go? Oh. Well done, Head Captain. A remarkable feat. I must admit, I'm very impressed. If you hadn't thrown your body over the explosion to contain it, all that you see here would have instantly been turned to dust. I have to thank you, Genryusai Yamamoto. By your heroic actions, you have protected my world. Don't make me explain it again, Aizen Sosuke. You're a fool. Hado 96, Itokaso. Another boom. Oh jeez, big boom. My gosh, he had a mouthful. Oh, just a story. Oh, we're almost done with this bit. Gah. Where's my mouse? There we go. I underestimated him. He sacrificed his own burned body as a weapon without a moment's hesitation. Getsuga! Tensho! I know I don't sound like Ichigo, but I tried. I'm not done yet. You missed your chance to kill me, Ichigo Kurosaki. Too bad for you. You won't get that opening again. I'm fine. But that's... Yes, it's the Hogyoku. The spirit energy works very well. I'm very pleased. You've matured splendidly, just the way I wanted you to. What? Months ago, you met Rukia Kuchiki, and following your battle with Uryu Ishida, you awakened your own Shinigami powers. During your battle with Renji Abarai, you learned about the power of your Zanpakuto. During your battle with Kenpachi Zaraki, you became aware of your Bankai. During your battle with Byakuya Kuchiki, you began your holification. During your battle with Grimmjow, you mastered your holification. And during your subsequent battle with Ulquiorra, it appears you gained an even greater power. The truth is, Ichigo Kurosaki, all of the battles you've fought up to now were simply part of my plan. You said all the battles I fought were planned by you? What exactly do you mean by that? I just asked you what you meant. Now answer me! There's nothing to be surprised about. Allow me to explain. I made a conscious decision about you. I decided to actively assist your development because I believed that you would be a great research subject. Don't you ever think it was strange? You had never seen or even heard of hollows until you met Rukia Kuchiki, and yet, within a few days after meeting her, you found yourself attacked by one. How do you suppose a Menos Grande was drawn to that Quincy bait, which could only attract low-level hollows? Once you started getting used to fighting as a Shinigami, a very significant event occurred. Do you think it was a coincidence that Rukia Kuchiki's previously undetected spiritual pressure was suddenly detected and reported to the Soul Society? You battled Renji Abarai, Kenpachi Zaraki, Byakuya Kuchiki. Don't you find it strange that against all these highly trained and formidable warriors, your power was somehow comparable to theirs? I was in control of all those events. You thought all that happened by chance? Hold on. You thought that attack was simply your fate? Wait. Your victories weren't because of your hard work. You're lying. You planned all of my battles? All of them were your doing? You control them? You really expect me to believe all that? You said before that when you first found Rukia, it was after she went missing in the world of the living, remember? And yet, now you're saying that you knew about me since the time I met her? That doesn't make any sense. I knew you'd say that. Your mind may not want to accept these revelations, but inside you, there's a voice saying, accept it, it's the truth. Do you know who stationed Rukia Kuchiki in the world of the living? Or who endowed Renji Abarai's gear with the ability to detect spiritual pressure? And then, who was it that added the information on your whereabouts to that report that was sent to the lieutenants? You think I wasn't able to find where the Hogyoku was for over 100 years? Do you really find it that completely believable? I butchered that. He says a lot of words, okay? It's hard to focus on his pretty face and reading. Aizen, one thing I want to ask you. You said you believed that I would be a great research subject. Why did you think that? What did you base that thinking on? You're claiming you saw me when I met Rukia. So tell me, when the hell did I become a project for you? Since the beginning. I've known about you since you were born. What? The moment you were born, I knew you were a special case. The reason is because you're a human. And you talk too much. Pew! Oh, come on, doesn't he do a pew? Aizen. Doesn't he send Aizen flying? Or is there still more talky talks before we get to that? Chapter 310, The Power That Was Hidden from Ichigo. Ishin joins the fight dressed in a oh boy, shihakusho. I should be able to say this, I'm wearing one. Without pausing to answer any questions, Ichigo may have, Ishin takes Ichigo away from Aizen. The reason is because you're a human. And I'm human and what? The rest of what he said was drowned out by the noise. I thought I'd lost my chance to hear it. But I was wrong. Never needed to hear his words. Because right before my eyes, the answer soon appeared. Reason is because you're a human and... Dad, is that you? Hey, say something, Dad! God, what the hell? Keeping his distance. A wise decision. Let's go! Oh, I brought out the wrong version of him. It's fine. It's fine. It's a strong version of him at least, so we can't complain too much about that. Nice! Oh, straight into it. Can you get the other? Thank you. Down you'll go. Probably should have saved that for later on when I needed this version, but it's fine. Shut up. I know what you want to ask. Be quiet or I'll... I know that I have to be quiet, you idiot. I was yelling at you because I couldn't breathe. Oh, sorry. There's gotta be a ton of things you want to ask me about. But to tell the truth, no, not really. There's nothing I want to ask. You probably had your reasons for not telling me about everything. You had problems you didn't want to talk about. There's no good way for me to ask you about them, and I don't want to rip your heart out with questions right now. I'm sure one day we'll get around to it. I can wait until you feel like telling me about it all, whenever you decide that the time is right. You can choose when we'll have our little conversation. Sounds like you've matured. Seems you've learned to be more patient. Do you have another fight or story? You. Chapter 311, Ichigo vs. Gin. Ichigo and Gin meet again for the first time since they faced each other in the Soul Society. Gin calls Ichigo an interesting kid. You've been watching for quite a long time, haven't you, Gin? You shouldn't assume I've just been watching. I just didn't think you needed my assistance with him yet. I see. Let's go! Very nice. He's a bit overpowered. Oh my gosh! Of course, that was the only one who didn't go down. That was pretty cool though. It's been a while, my young friend, since I've crossed swords with you. Do you remember the last time we fought? It seems like it was only yesterday. I remember thinking that as an opponent, you were extremely interesting. Sorry, pal, but I don't remember. Nice try, but you're a liar. Hold on, was that supposed to be an insult? Take it however you want, and I'm not saying I've forgotten crossing swords with you. I just have no concept of what was in your heart. Whenever I face someone in battle, I have some idea of what they're thinking. Don't get me wrong, I'm not able to read their minds. But during the battles, I can usually tell why they're really fighting, what they want out of me, and if they think they're stronger than I am. But after so many battles now, I've come to realize that the stronger my opponent is, the easier it is for me to understand their heart. With you, it's an entirely different matter. Despite how much I try to read you, almost nothing comes through. Even in the midst of the fight, you weren't completely engaged. I don't know what you were thinking about, but it wasn't the battle with me. Know something? At first, I thought you were an interesting kid, but the fact is, you're actually kind of creepy. I don't think you should be calling anybody creepy. Let's go. Sorry, Gin. My Sanpakdo Shinso, do you know how far my blade can extend? I have no idea. The length of 100 swords, actually. When I was just a young boy, people were very impressed. They said I carried around 100-bladed weapon. I'm not interested in your tricks. Really? Do you have any idea how far this blade can What was that? Okay. Do you have any idea how far this blade can extend in Bankai? Can't say I do, but I didn't come here for a quiz. You mean you're not even going to venture a guess? That's really a shame. How boring. Well, I'm going to tell you anyway, and I'll explain it in a measurement you can understand. It can extend to 13 kilometers. Tell you what, I'll demonstrate it for you. Bankai. I cannot remember how he says Bankai. Oh wait. I need to make sure I get this right, okay? Kamishini no Yari. Oh my gosh!
Bankai.
I should have seen that one coming, right? Jeez. Why do you look so surprised? Don't you think one Bankai is capable of stopping another? You know, the more time I spend with you, the creepier you get. Meanwhile... What's wrong, Aizen? Is it my imagination, or are you getting slower? Perhaps you've reached your limit. Well, now that I think about it, you may be right about my speed. I may have actually reached my limit. My limit as a Shinigami, that is. What are you saying? That my soul is about to be restructured. The Hogyoku is finally responding. I can feel that it's beginning to understand my thoughts. That's nonsense. Tell me, what do you think the Hogyoku's ultimate power is? The Hogyoku's true power is the ability to manifest the desires of those around it. I'm surprised you haven't seen that. What are you talking about? But it turns out the Hogyoku's powers are limited. If the target does not have the power to achieve those desires, nothing significant happens. It's a very interesting dynamic filled with subtleties. It can help guide you to your goals, but can't achieve them for you. Most creatures aren't strong enough to take advantage of this gift. They're unable to achieve their petty wishes, but don't have the vision or force of will to go after their larger desires. Oh gosh, my nose is itchy and I can't read. What is happening? That was a very nice move there. Fascinating just how effective sheer luck can be. Stupid to think that was luck. Ichigo? What is it? Leave me alone. I'm just getting warmed up. I'll defeat him soon. I don't want you to interfere. Sorry about all this, Captain Aizen. I hope I didn't interrupt your conversation. That's alright. I pretty much finished explaining myself. Well now, it's been a while, Aizen. So, you've come, Kisuke Urahara. And stay down this time. Well now, it's been a while, Aizen. I see, you've fused yourself with Hogyoku, haven't you? I wouldn't say fused. It's more along the lines of subjugated. I've subjugated the Hogyoku you could not control. You're right, my friend. I couldn't control it. At that time. What's happening? You've been sealed. I've sealed all the outlets for spirit energy. You know, the ones that are on the wrists of every Shinigami. No outlet for the energy. You'll be incinerated from the inside by your own spirit energy. Did you defeat him? It's not over yet. Huh? It would be child's play if that were all it took to defeat him. We could laugh him off as some kind of odd monster. I'll break out of that trap in no time. You used a spell you developed to incinerate me from the inside. It was a bold plan, and it almost worked. If it hadn't been me who subjugated the Hogyoku, this battle would probably have been over by now. But unfortunately for you, the Hogyoku you created exceeds even your ability to understand it. As a result, The technique you created in anticipation of battling me is a failure. It has no effect on me. Your spell didn't work, so now you're coming at me with your sword. As you wish. You, Yoruichi. How about we take a little break? What are you talking about? Take a load off. Let's watch the action. They won't defeat him. I've been working with Captain Aizen for a long time now, but I've never seen him as effective as this. You probably don't realize it yet, but there's nothing you can do to stop him. He's going to kill all of you, no matter what you do. It's only a matter of time. There's no way I'm gonna let that happen. There's no telling what Aizen's capable of, and he probably doesn't need you either, now that he's this powerful. Well, I have to admit, I wasn't expecting you to say that. In fact, the way you said it leads me to believe you may not be expecting to survive this battle. Maybe somewhere deep inside of you, you've given up any hope of being able to win this fight. Huh? My. Truly pathetic. I was hoping you'd be better than that, but I guess you really are just a kid. At least in the past, you were a bit more intimidating. We're through. Get going. Huh? You've had your last warning. If you still won't leave, I will have to kill you right now. Gin, what were you about to do to him? I thought I'd test his strength a little. I see. Open the Senkaimon. You will head to the real Karakura town in the Salt Society. Dad! Kisuke! Yoruichi! It seems I'm at the end of the chrysalis stage. And perfect timing too. I will now have the pleasure of seeing the end of the Soul Society with my own eyes. And what pretty eyes they are. I've decided to leave you here. When everything has ended, you will be devoured. Okay, I'm fine. Got to butterfly Aizen. We've only got a little bit left. Am I gonna record it all today? Nah, not today. Oh gosh, we've been recording for 40 minutes. Wow, that took a lot longer than I expected. If you are still watching this, thank you so much. I appreciated it. And if you did watch this far, you might as well leave me a comment and a like. And also hit subscribe if you're new and haven't. And also put the bell so that you know when I post new episodes. I post new Bleach episodes every Shinigami Sunday. And I am working on getting Minecraft going again on Fridays. And I am going to post a new Pokemon video at some point. I haven't started recording it yet, but the plans are made. So there will be a new Pokemon thing coming up, but it's not going to be a series like all my past Pokemon things. It's going to be one video on a single game. So yeah, there is that to look forward to. So yeah, that is it for this episode, and until the next video you choose to watch, you just keep rocking.